Hi, I'm Yodayun, and welcome to the RimWorld, as Morpheus would say. RimWorld, new game on my channel, new game in my life. It's Alpha 12, not finished yet. I'm really not good yet, too. It's all new. It's all new, but I've been trying to record for a few times now. It's always crashing at the map generation. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change up a little bit the things that I do. So I'm gonna do the landing site and choose the map and choose with you the colonists, and then I'm gonna stop the recording and load the map and start again, and I'm gonna edit the thing so we won't see anything crazy going on. And now let's start with the colonist selection. So basically RimWorld is a game in which you're starting with 3 colonists that you go on a new planet. That's why I picked the landing site, and you build a whole colony and trying to recruit people and grow in size your colony and stuff. He's 73, which means that he's gonna have some crazy health issues. I'm gonna randomize this guy, but just so you know, this is their skills. So what they can't do sometimes, or what they're good at, and this is their backstory giving them traits. So for example, this guy, he has an optimistic child, which means that he has +4 in social, and he's a graphic designer, which means that +7 in artistic and +1 in crafting. But he's also very neurotic, which means that he works faster but will break mentally, like their psychologically sensitive senses are complex and taken into account. So if you people don't have enough joy time or don't rest, who don't eat, they're gonna break. He's a brawler, which means that he doesn't want to shoot guns. He prefers to handle knives, and he wants an impressive bedroom because he's greedy. We're not gonna keep him because he's 73. And I want someone who is too old at the beginning of the colony, because you have to pick your colonist that you start with very carefully, which means it's also a game in which you're basically trying and failing at first and trying again. So don't worry, even if I fail this one, I will not stop there. Starship janitor. Okay, you're incapable of scary, you're very neurotic, and you're fast walker. Okay, you're 42. You can do everything, and you have a passion for construction and medicine, and also for a bunch of little things too. Even less one. Passion will mean that you will get experience and level up in this skill way faster. Way faster, or a little bit faster, depending on how much passion he has for it. So Shouta, welcome aboard. You don't have any health issues. You have an old gunshot with a little pain, but it doesn't affect you in any way. Good, so we have mostly our constructor and medic. A little bit of shooting too, and a little bit of growing, which is really important when you start. Now, here we have a psychically sensitive, abrasive guy. No, please and thank you. I'm gonna get someone who is very good at shooting and capable of almost everything if I can. Like him. He's too smart though, which means that I will break way sooner. It's kind of a pain. Plus the very neurotic, yeah, it's gonna be impossible to handle. There, we have a good shooter here. Can really well at mine. Cannot social or art or cook, but he's a really good grower as well. I think I'm gonna keep him if he doesn't have, yeah, 2 males, 40 and 42. It's good. Logan, welcome aboard. You're a farmer. We have a farmer and a janitor. Okay, so what do we need now? We need a researcher and a really good constructor, maybe. Yeah, researcher and constructor. Let's try to find that. Research, construction 0. Nope. 3 and 4, we can do better. There you go. 8 and 3, but really good passion and a very social, which we don't have. Good. And okay shooter. You cannot dumb labor, which means that you cannot haul and clean, but that's okay. We're gonna have our janitor for that, I guess. Yeah. Samantha, welcome aboard. If you're not too old and don't have any health issues, it's great. So there it is. This is gonna be our starting colonist. I'm gonna see you in 2-3 minutes or a few seconds for you. For me, just for the time being, for me to generate the map. Hopefully it won't crash. And then I'll start fraps again and we'll be good. See you guys in a second. It worked! We're back. There you go. So the three of you awake in your crypto sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you'll land on this unknown RimWorld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Da da da. I think the music is a bit too loud again. There you go. So there is a very Firefly kind of mood to the game. Old sci-fi stuff. Right now what I'm doing is I'm selecting the goods that I got beamed down with, that I landed with. And so I'm unforbidding them so that my colonists can use them, of course. And we have steel here, and what else? Is that all? We can already. Okay, let's look at the map now. Map is, we are kind of central. Okay, we have some buffaloes up there. Okay. There's a geothermal here and lots of steel, but it's very opened, which I don't like, because you have to consider attacks all the time in this game, of course. Is there geothermal there? No. And you want to maybe settle in some part of the map where you can funnel attackers through a little bit of a pass like that, so you can get some turrets to kill them or defend yourself easily. Now the problem with the center of the map is that I can be attacked by every sides, which is kind of a pain. But the rich soil is also here, and I don't see much more anywhere else. Maybe here, but that's not a lot, just a little bit. So yeah, we're just gonna sell right in the center, I guess. And geothermals there's one here, it's not too far. That's for power later on. There's one here as well, and there's one here and here. Okay, so the what I like to do in these games is take over the map gradually, right? So I'm gonna start here, and gradually I'm gonna enclose these this side, and build in it, basically, and defend things from the attacks from this side, but take over that side of the map. That's what we're gonna try to do if we can survive long enough, of course. Now, how do you do stuff in RimWorld? Because you cannot interact with your colonists directly. You cannot like right click like an RTS, right? I should mention this is F12, okay? Of course, that's not a complete game, but it's really, advanced already. So what we do is your setting your colonists to priorities in the task that they do. So for example, I want everyone to firefight if they can, all the time. As soon as there is a fire somewhere in my home zone, I want them to take care of it. Obviously, doctor, as soon as someone needs treatment as well, and everyone is going to be a patient as well as a flicker. Flicker is just like a handle or a switch for power conduits, and you see why I need to flick if I immediately if I need to. Okay, warden can be one, but it would not come up as often. Animal handling is only going to be for my animal handler, and it's going to be a priority 2. Now, I think all my people can construct and repair. And mine, right? So you're going to be a constructor, and you're going to be miner first. And you are going to be my grower, because you have a passion for it. Good. Now you're going to be my constructor as well as janitor. Janitor, you're also going to clean and haul. Craft is going to be disabled right now for now. Art as well. Research as well. We don't need that right now. As well as smith and tailoring. We don't have those yet. So it's useless to assign that. Plant cut is going to be a priority 2 for everyone. Grow, green thumb, okay. So from left to right, that's the order they're going to work. Samantha is going to do warden first if there is a prisoner to ward, and then construct and repair, and then she's going to go all the way down and go animal handling if she can, and then mine. If there's nothing else to do, if there's no construction or repairing, and if there's no ward or animal to handle, she's gonna mine. Okay. Then my farmer is first gonna grow and then mine. And actually, we're gonna switch that. He's gonna grow and cut plants and then mine, and then hunt and repair. And also, that's a problem. We're gonna bump hunting to 2 as well, and hauling clean when he has nothing to do, and repair when he has nothing at all to clean and haul, which is not gonna happen. And then you are the doctor, so obviously you're gonna doctor. Construct and repair for now. Mine is gonna be a 3. You're gonna cook as soon as you can. You're gonna repair afterwards. Yeah, we're gonna have someone on 1 repair if we need to. It's not gonna happen that often. And plant cutting, you can go to 2 as well. So you're gonna doctor and construct, and it's in haul, no. And then you're gonna go cook, plant cutting, hauling clean, and then you're gonna repair. Mine and then repair. It's fine. I think we're good there. Animals now. We have a dog. A Labrador retriever. Good. So they're gonna first train him in obedience and haul at the beginning. That's the first thing that I wanna train her into. Now, for a living, we are gonna start here, I think. I'm gonna use that wall actually. Okay, so first, that's granite wall. Let's do that. Let's create a two stockpiles down there, here, and a dumping one here. And then we're gonna set up our growing farms. up there. For example, that. Then it's kind of a pain to set up growing zones, because every time you do one, you have to unselect and go back, which is kind of a pain. Right, and then from here, there's 2. Okay, delete that one and expand that one. Where? Delete zone. Can we expand? Yeah. No. Oh, that's fine. Never mind. And here we're gonna make a big one. Oh, that's the one. Okay, it's fine. And another one over there. Okay, so now you're gonna grow hay for our animals. You're gonna grow potatoes. You're gonna grow xeridium. Rice, a bit of rice, and you're gonna go with xeridium, and we're gonna use that as the devil strand, I guess, which is not devil strand, cotton, for our little clothes, and we're gonna use that as a corn there, and that's most of it. Okay, good. And then we're gonna order everyone to chop the wood inside our future base, as well as hunt these guys. Alright, and on pause. We can go to speed 2, I guess. So, this is the UI mod that allows you to select your colonists really fast, which I like. There is little messages here that tell us what to do. For example, who is our hunter? Okay, shooting 12. You need to take that, and shooting 10. You need to take that, and then tow. I'm gonna take the knife. Equip the weapons. There. As you can see, I don't have to tell them anything else. The direct order is a force order, so they don't really like that if you keep forcing them to do something, instead of, I don't know, if they want to rest or eat and all that stuff. They are pretty autonomous that way. Unforbid that. And now what we need to do is, okay, so everyone is pretty much set on cutting plants. What are you doing? Wandering. Okay, because you have nothing to repair or construct, so we're gonna fix that. You're gonna make our first little rooms, and like so. That and that and that and that. There you go. And a wooden door here and here. Good. There you go. And now we can just watch them work. Gonna speed up. Strapping there. How come you're called strapping? They all have like the crypto sickness right now. Strapping. Well, we're not gonna be called? I'm gonna call you after my subscribers, actually, like Paulo. I know you're out there. Samantha and Toe, that's kind of a weird one. So I'm gonna call you one that I can remember. Sorry about that, I didn't prepare that. I don't know, was, for example. Was and Samantha. I know you're a girl, but you're gonna be called Will. There. Do we have any? Okay, I have only two guys. So sorry, Will, that's you. All right, and now this is closed almost. There, the cutting plants, and this is enclosed now. Good. Construction, wooden walls. We're gonna make rooms here and here with wooden doors here and here, and we're gonna mine that bit here. It's gonna be a complete room now. And they're all sleeping outside for the first night, aren't they? Yeah, it's fine. can just sleep here. It's okay. Also, meanwhile, I'm gonna put the a new stockpile zone here for the temporary one, of course, of critical importance. You can set, so it means that if this one is not full, they're always gonna prioritize to bring these a type of good that I will pick in a second to this stockpile instead of any other one. And this one I want medicine. There. Medicine, and that's it. That's all I want here. Because I think medicines are rotting. No, they don't. Okay. The survival meals don't either. Okay, there are so much stuff to do now. Our constructor is doing their thing, his thing. Construction, and Paolo as well. I don't know, Paolo is doing what? Oh, he's of course he is. He's planting our farms, which is completely necessary to our survival. So yeah, do that. It's a region. Alright, he's gonna plant and do stuff. Okay, so who's the only one who cannot cut plants? It's Will. Okay, so Will is mining that. It's good. And now we need 3 beds. Wooden one. For now. That's fine. Not exactly the same size, but it's okay. There, and now they're gonna be able to rest into a bed. And Will is idle because doesn't have anything to do. Will, what do you do? Construct, repair, mine. I'm gonna put you on growing duty as well. Even though you're not quite good, just gonna, I guess we're just gonna, at least you're gonna plant some things. Are you? Are you gonna plant some things? Resting. Yeah, that's the night. Alright. Good. Good. And I think this is gonna be it for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching RimWorld. This is a new series, so and it's not on Steam yet, that game, so please do not hesitate to like and share, because that's the only way I'm gonna get people to watch it, to see it. So please help me out if you want this series to succeed and see more of it, or else
I will play it on my own and not do anything with it, which is too bad. I like to play these type of games and have people interact with me, like Paolo, for example, in EU4. Paolo, you are invited to comment and say that I'm doing things wrong as usual. As usual. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Paolo. And I'll see you next time for more RimWorld. Bye bye.